What up, what up? Welcome to episode 78 of Keep the Kayfabe. I'm Mike, sitting here by myself, actually. The boys and I had a little scheduling conflict this week, and we won't be able to convene until next Monday when we normally record, but we didn't want to leave you hanging too long without a little Keep the Kayfabe. So we're going to play an older episode that maybe some of our newer listeners haven't heard yet. It's called Hit My Music. It was episode 32 back in season 2. But we're also going to be recording Hit My Music Volume 2 this coming Monday. So that show will be posted Tuesday as usual. So look forward to that. Can't wait. On behalf of the boys and I just wanted to send out our deepest condolences to the family of Scott Hall, also known as Razor Ramon. I know he's one of my favorite wrestlers of all time, and in the text thread throughout the week, Charlie, Matt, Steve all, rank him very high up on the list. It's a huge loss to the wrestling world. It sounded like he, went peacefully. It's always tough to see one of the greats go. So hope his family and his closest friends are doing all right. And it's going to be pretty tough to replace the bad guy of wrestling, but he will never be forgotten, that's for sure. But let's get to the episode of Hit My Music Volume 1. We're going to do our normal intros. There's a little preview about the NXT event that was coming up at that time. I edited all that out so you don't have to waste your time listening to that. It just goes straight to the game. So, without further ado, let's listen to Hit My Music.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
And what's it gonna do?
It doesn't matter how you're doing. Woo! Wheeling dealing. Limousine right. Jet flying.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Would you please shut the hell up?
You don't know what hard times are, Daddy.
The cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the human rubble.
What up, what up? Welcome to episode 32 of Keep the Kayfabe. I'm Mike, sitting here with my boys, ready to talk some wrestling. We got NXT TakeOver Nights 1 and 2 coming up on the 7th and 8th, and the card is shaping up to be pretty exciting. The boys and I are going to touch on it and go through what we think might play out. And Master of Ceremonies, Matt Michelson, has a pretty fun game for us involving intro music from wrestlers. We don't really know a lot about it, but once we get to there, you're definitely going to want to stick around for it because, as you all know, intro music is such a huge part of the wrestling business and what makes these men and women immortal. So I'm really looking forward to see what Matt has got in store for us. But before we get to that, let's introduce the boys real quick. Up in Glendale, someone who keeps it regal, Steve Grobschmidt. How are you, Grabby?
I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
And what's that?
WrestleMania is going to suck this year.
Yeah, true that. We don't know what the hell's going on there. That's why we're talking about a little bit of NXT tonight. We definitely think it's probably going to
That'll be the
a better show than WrestleMania.
Star of the weekend. Yep. I apologize.
time.
That was a terrible impersonation. I got like Scottish in there, and Wade Barrett wasn't Scottish.
No, he wasn't.
It's the Zoom call. I'm sure it was spot on in real life.
It would be better when I finish this bourbon.
I'll give you an
There you
A plus for effort, though, Steve.
Well, thank you. I
enjoyed
appreciate
it
that. And because we got to give the people what they want
every week.
Absolutely. Let's go down to Bayview real quick. Introduce my guy, someone who keeps it freshly squeezed, Matt Michelson. How are you, Matt?
We are live. Hello again, everyone. I'm Jim Ross alongside Jerry the King Lawler. We are at ringside for what's sure to be another great night of Keep the Kayfabe.
All right, dude. Nice. That was a long impersonation, too. You kept it together nice and flowing.
Thanks.
Have you doing intros from now on.
No, it's all right. I feel like anything less than that, though, would have just gotten lost. So if you go JR, you got to go all full on JR.
I give you an A++
Totally.
for that.
Oh, thanks.
Spoiler alert. Oh, my God. It's Charlie Michael joining us tonight, too.
Zero Mano. That's all I got.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
That's
baby.
all you need.
Every time.
Lucha Bros, Mexican, Cero Mero, meet us in
Peace in the ring.
I,
I was
Charlie,
gonna,
I won't lie, Charlie. I was really hoping for, and that's the bottom
bottom
line.
line. Or, can you smell what the Rock is cooking? Doom, doom, doom.
Man,
I was gonna go
Dude,
with
we're giving the people way too much more than what they want tonight.
Exactly.
Don't give it all to them for free,
Nope.
Charlie. Jeez.
I know. I'm not even sure they're
That's from the
worthy of it.
sponsors. See, he broke the internet
He did.
it was that rock impression.
with the rock
You good,
impression.
Charlie?
There he is.
I'm back. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that connection was unstable.
We lost Charlie
Dude,
for a
I
second.
think
We thought Peacock might have censored him from the podcast. They haven't yet.
yeah, or the rock, that rock impression just broke the internet right there,
Just
bro.
tore it down. It's so good.
Yeah.
They're like,
Oh, I
love it.
is Rocky there or what?
It's all our live listeners.
Yep. But let's move along in the show. We have the master of games, Matt Michelson, put together a intro music game for us. Like I said, I don't really know what's all in store, but as you all know, the intro music is so important. And I mean, sometimes it only takes one sound to know who's coming through the curtain. It could be the sound of broken glass, a car crash, funeral bell tolling, and what makes these men and women immortal. So many memories come to mind just from the music itself, and plays a big role in wrestling. So I'm really excited for this game, Matt. What do you have in store for us, and how does it work?
Yeah, thanks, Mike. Thanks for that intro. Absolutely no pressure going into this tonight. So this is going to be a first for Keep the Kayfabe. So for those of our longtime listeners, I think it was at the end of season 2, we played a little game called Bump or No Bump. And it was fun. It was mostly
Which was fun.
rather game. But based on that, of course, just like pro wrestling, if we're going to do something again, we have to up the ante in some regards. So tonight's going to be a true multimedia experience. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it's now time for Hit My Music. All right.
Wow. That kind of reminds me of like the piracy music that they play before like a video or a movie. Be like, you wouldn't steal a car. Why would you download a video? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
I
Why
kind
would you
of
steal
remember
a
that.
movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Mike, you're not really close at all. I was trying to find a way to put you over, but I'm sorry. The that clip that we just heard was actually the intro music from WWF in the Attitude Era on Monday Night.
Wow.
When it
Damn.
would first come on the air.
Like the
I don't even
original,
remember
huh?
that.
Is that the original?
That is not the original. Well,
Oh,
late
wow.
90s. Yes.
Okay.
But I'm really glad you said something about that, Charlie, because so let me just tell you a little bit about how this game is going to work. So basically, this game is going to be a pro wrestling style version of Name That Tune. So there's going to be 3 rounds to this game, very similar to the last game we played, Bump or No Bump. So we're going to take turns going one at a time. Each player is going to get 1 minute to guess as many theme songs as they can. Now, how this is going to work
Wow.
is I'm going to play a theme song and you'll hear the music. And as soon as you know whose theme song it is, you have to say who that wrestler is. And the moment I hear that, if you're right, I'm going to skip ahead to the next song and it'll begin playing immediately. So you'll have 60 seconds to get as many as you can. Now,
Wow.
in the event that you don't know who the wrestler is and you want to pass, that's totally fine. All you got to do is say pass. Now the song may come back up again later. I'm actually going to play these songs randomly using the miracle of Spotify. So we might
Right.
come across a batch that are pretty easy, followed by a batch that are very difficult.
Hard.
So apologies in advance if these aren't mixed very evenly. So some players might have an inherent advantage. The other thing is I've tried to pick these songs specifically to avoid ones that just say the name of the wrestler at the very beginning, because in pro wrestling,
Yeah.
there's a lot of those. So we won't have too many of those, but there will be a couple. So there's a couple of freebies out there as well.
All right.
So
Cool. Do we
do it
need
easy.
to keep score? or keep time for you at all?
I think the Games Master's got that.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I've actually got a timer here. I'm going to try and keep an eye on it while playing the songs and listening for your responses. So this is going to be kind of tricky on my end, but we'll do the best we can. For those of our listeners out there, if this turns into a complete train wreck, apologies. If nothing else, you get to hear some of the great theme songs of all time that made you fall in love with pro wrestling. The other thing which I will mention is there's 3 rounds to this game, and each round is going to be from a different era of pro wrestling. And so round 1 is going to be from the Federation era.
Nice.
The World Wrestling Federation, for over 50 years, the revolutionary force in sports entertainment.
I love it.
That's great.
All right.
Can I also say real quick, Matt, that like I think you also are like this is a competition for you because in the 80s and 90s, Kevin Sullivan was the game master, and I think this is your opportunity to dethrone
Take that
him.
new title. Yep.
Yeah.
That's,
Was he the Taskmaster?
He was he was
That's
also
fine.
the game master. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
think
Good.
Matt might be by the end of the show the
This
game
is-
master.
This is your chance for gimmick infringement.
Yeah.
I sure hope so. All right. Okay. So like I said, there's going to be 3 rounds. First round is the Federation era. And by the way, for our listeners, as you hear these songs, one thing to keep you coming back for more, all 3 rounds are going to be published on Spotify and are available now as playlists. If you search for Keep the Kayfabe, you'll see 3 playlists with the title Hit My Music in them, and each one is a different round, different era. So check that out after you're done listening to this. But for now, we're going to get straight into the competition. So based on a random selection before we started the podcast tonight, Steve, you are the lucky first contestant in this game. So I'm going to go ahead and set the timer on my end just to make sure you get 60 seconds. And I am going to start the first song here in just a moment. Before I do that, do you have any questions on how this is going to work?
My only question is there a slaughter rule? Because I will slaughter the other 2.
Probably.
Well, we'll see when we get there. I think to give the people what they want, we're just going to play it out regardless.
That's probably fair. Yeah.
For us.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So I've got a lot going on here. So again, apologies if this gets a little crazy. But here we go. Starting with the first song.
Ric Flair?
Yes.
Yeah, that's easy.
Demolition.
Yes.
Damn, nice.
Ultimate Warrior.
Easy.
Yes.
Yeah.
All American Boy. Rougeau Brothers.
Yes.
Damn.
Wow.
Boss Man. Big Boss
Yes.
Man. Shawn Michaels.
Yes.
Bret Hart.
Nope.
Shit. I know this one. I'm gonna pass because it's just not coming to me.
Okay, you have 10 seconds.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh
That's time.
boy, that one rang a bell, but it didn't come to me.
Good job, Steve.
Wow.
Was
Yeah,
it?
Damn, dude.
Did I do all right?
Oh,
You got
yeah.
6.
Yeah,
I
more
really
than that, I would have.
I really hope I put enough songs on this playlist for the show tonight.
I was gonna say he got all the good ones, dude.
Yeah. Well, and like I said, I tried to mix these up a little bit. So there's going to be a mix of other good ones. Believe me, there's way more good stuff out there than you can imagine. And we're going to get to most of it, I think, just if things keep going at this rate.
I'm just honored that you played one of my all-time favorites, All American Boys by the Rougeau Brothers.
That's-
It's so
I know.
That's
I was
good, man.
I was actually super stoked for you, man. Like, because I
I
wouldn't have
love
got that
that.
one. I'm like,
I love those guys.
that's
Yeah.
a nod to Steve and a good point, well earned.
I won't lie, Steve. When I was putting this game together, I did see that and I thought of you, and that may or may not have played into how I chose
Nice.
who goes first. So, so keep that in mind.
Good job,
All right.
Steve.
Yeah, nice
That
job.
was
So,
very
Steve,
good.
I was just going through the songs here, and you got 6 of them.
Okay.
So good job.
I think that's going to be my best era.
It's possible. We'll see. They're all really good. You'll see how it unfolds as we keep going. So let's keep things moving along. So Mike, you are lucky
All right.
contestant number 2. So I'm going to pick the list up where Steve left off. So we're going to go back one song to the one he passed. So if you know it, just wait for it. You'll get it. And we're going to kick it off in 3, 2, 1.
Jake the Snake.
Yes.
Damn.
Roberts. I don't know this one. Is it the Honky Tonk Man?
Nope.
Jimmy Hart?
Nope.
Pass.
Okay.
Yokozuna.
Yes.
Earthquake. Natural
Yes.
disasters.
Good one.
Oh, Demolition. Legion of Doom. Legion of
Legion
Doom.
of Doom. Yes.
Demolition.
Sorry. Oh, fuck. Is this Coco Beware?
No, it is not.
Owen Hart. Owen
Nope.
Hart. No, this is Fuck. I know this. Oh, come on. Fuck me. It's not the model Martell.
No.
No. Fuck, pass.
And that's time.
Oh, I love that song.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's save
All
it
right.
for Charlie,
No
right?
problem.
So Mike, you did very well. You had 4 on that run. So the ones
Nice.
you got Jake the Snake, Yokozuna,
That's a good one.
Earthquake,
Good
which
Jake.
I was quite frankly shocked that you were able to figure it out.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a good one.
That was really good.
No
and
way I
what
would've.
gonna do. So
Mm.
good job.
What's
Ar-
so Charlie? So Charlie gets to pick up
That last one.
from where I left off, or
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yep. So
Okay,
Charlie's
got
going
it.
to pick up where you left off.
You know what, Charlie?
Might be the only one I get. Yeah.
dude,
That's
Charlie,
okay.
you're gonna fucking dominate this shit.
Yeah.
I'm not good
I
on
have a
80s.
suspicion
Mr.
you-
Modest.
80s.
Well, there we go.
All right. Okay. So I've got my timer reset here. So Charlie, you're our third and final contestant for round 1, and we'll kick things off in 3, 2, 1.
Pass. Brett the Hitman Hart.
Yes.
Vader. Big fan Vader.
Yep. That's a gimme.
Rest in power.
Papa Shango.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, nice, Charlie.
Oh, Diesel.
Yes.
Yes.
$1 Million Man.
Nope.
Pass. I don't know it. Oh, that's the Hulkster, baby.
Yep.
Dead again.
Oh.
Undertaker.
And sorry, that's time.
I get the
I
Undertaker.
got the Undertaker. He got
He
the
got the
Undertaker.
Undertaker.
Yeah, all
we
right,
give it
I'll
to
give
him.
it to you, Charlie.
Yeah.
I know that first one, by the way.
Well, who is it?
Yeah.
That's Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
It is.
Oh,
Ah,
It is.
yeah, dude. I love that song.
I
too.
love that with the-
just love how
Yeah.
80s
Yeah.
the synthesizers and how 80s it sounds with his neon. Damn it.
Yes.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That one.
All right. So so at the end of round 1, Steve and Charlie are tied with 6 points each.
I
And
can't
Mike,
believe I got 6, dude.
I know
can't
you were
believe-
crushing it, Charlie. And Mike, you
Yeah.
have 4 points. Everybody missed one song. And I'm going to go ahead and play it again. And if
Yeah.
you guys know it now, go ahead and say it. But I'll jump back to it.
I don't know.
Nobody knows what
Johnny be good? Johnny be bad?
No,
No, so-
that's WCW.
Nope.
Well,
So this one is Coco Beware.
Oh, Coco Beware, yeah. That's his voice.
Ah, damn
Yep.
it.
Wow.
Damn.
Yep.
Damn it. And I can see him with what's his parents'
Frankie.
name? Frankie? Yeah.
Frankie.
God. And I said Coco Beware I think
For a different
one?
earlier for Brutus.
Frankie DeFalco.
Oh, even Frankie.
Frankie the Thumper, yes.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so that's the end of round 1. There's a lot more songs on this playlist. For those of our listeners out there, if you're interested in seeing the rest of these, or if you're interested in listening back to these songs, again, go out on Spotify, look for Keep the Kayfabe, and you'll see the Hit My Music playlists.
Round one was awesome.
Did you put Tatanka on there?
I did not actually. Tatanka is
Oh
not.
man.
surprisingly. But I will say, Mike, your boy Repo Man is on there.
Oh, yes. Awesome.
So,
Yeah,
all right.
I'm definitely hitting the playlist tomorrow.
Yep, for sure. So that
Nicely
concludes
done.
round one. So moving on to round two. So round one was the Federation era. We're going to jump ahead about 10, 15 years, depending on when you started from. And we are going to go to the Attitude Era.
This is where I'm gonna suck.
Oh, yeah. So this takes me back to when I first got into pro wrestling for the second time in my life. Just all these classic themes, some of the biggest stars of all time. Now, what's going to be different about this round is keep in mind that during the Attitude Era, it wasn't just WWF in town. There was now WCW as well. So this round is going to have a little bit of a mix of WWF and WCW themes.
ECW?
WWF,
I have a chance.
yes.
But ECW.
Unfortunately, there's no ECW songs.
Yeah, I know they're all they use real music, so there's probably not copyright thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
I want
right.
to hear that Rob Van Dam thing. Dun, 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 dun. Because Rob Van Dam had a great ECW thing.
Quick shout out to our boy RVD, who was nominated for the WWE Hall
Yep.
of Fame today.
Keep it 420, baby.
Did you see the breaking news? It looks like Titus is going to get the Warrior
Yeah,
Award.
yeah.
Not bad for a guy Vince wanted to fire because he touched him.
Yeah, you don't touch me with your black hands.
That was definitely the subtext. All right. Okay. So getting into round two. So Steve, you kicked off round one,
Yep.
and Mike, you went second. So Mike, you have the pleasure of kicking off round two, the Attitude Era. So
Bring it on.
I'm going to go ahead and get things queued up here, and you can begin in 3, 2, 1.
Hello.
Val
ladies.
Venus.
Yes.
Mike would kill in this.
Oh, Gangrel.
Yes.
You're looking at the real deal now.
Oh, Rikishi?
No.
Scotty Too Hottie? Too
Nope.
Sexy?
Nope.
No. Our Truth.
No.
Pass. EX. No. X-Pac.
Yes.
Kane.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, Eddie Guerrero. Fucking the Ass Man. DX. New Age Outlaws.
Yes.
Oh, DX.
No.
Oh, Chris Jericho.
Yes. And that's
Damn it.
time.
Wrong wall.
Wow, strong showing.
Wow.
Right, that's one of my favorite themes, dude.
It
That
is.
fucking
Chris
Jericho.
Jericho?
It's
Break
so
down the
good.
walls.
For
don't-
some reason in my head, I saw the people slamming up against the wall on the
Yeah.
DX thing.
Yep.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's one of mine too. It is awesome
Break
when
the
that,
raw
when that,
deal.
By the way,
and that chick's right there, and then the Y2J spinning.
He's just
Oh,
standing
yeah.
there with the
Classic.
jacket. It's just so fucking cool, dude.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
The-
yeah.
The best debut in WWE
Ever.
of
To
all
me.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
To
love
this
it.
day, so my sister, who is not a fan of professional wrestling to this day, loves that clip of Jericho making his entrance back in '99. It was just so great.
yeah.
Nice.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
And
Mike,
shout
how
out,
many did I
shout out to Road Dog because he had a heart attack or something
Yeah, I
this weekend.
know.
This weekend,
Yeah.
he's.
Oh, really?
I think he's okay, but
Mhm.
it was serious. So
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yep. Get well soon, Road Dog. So since we won't be going back in the playlist, at least this far, Mike, you had passed on one of these. That was D'Lo Brown.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
My boy D'Lo. I love D'Lo. Sorry for the disrespect, D-Man. I'm
The
sorry.
real deal. Yes. All right.
Shit.
All right.
How many did I get?
Sorry, Mike, you had 7 points.
Damn.
So
Catch
definitely a
up.
child of the
We're
attitude.
back,
Damn.
baby.
Yeah.
So Steve, Charlie, this is where Mike starts to come back.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know.
And this is where I'm gonna suck.
No, you'll be all right. There's a lot of good stuff in here. And again, I mixed it up a little bit. There's some WCW in here, so we'll get to it. All right, Charlie, you are up next. And
we go.
we are going to kick it off in 3, 2, 1.
1, 2, is this on?
Is that DX?
Close.
Triple H.
Yes.
Triple H's thing? Skip. The Godfather?
No.
Ron Simmons?
Nope.
Miss Viscera?
No.
Skip.
Holler if you hear me.
Oh, brain fart. Oh, Big Papa Pump.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's time.
That was rough. That was some tough ones.
Yeah.
You got nailed, Charlie.
Yeah.
That was bad. That was
Got nailed
bad
with
luck
some
of the
hard
draw
ones.
right there.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Charlie, you
No
really
Rock,
got
no
robbed on that
Austin,
one.
nobody. Yep.
Yeah. So again, we won't be going back through these just because there was quite a few there. Unless Steve, you want to try and steal and pick up a couple of these that Charlie passed on.
No.
Okay.
Hey,
Yep, let's keep moving forward.
was one Flash Funk?
It was not. Okay. So since we're not
Was
gonna go back
Savio
to him-
Vega one of them?
So since we're not going to go back to him, I'll just tell you guys. So there was this one, which I feel like I just kind of have to play a little bit more.
Yeah.
Charlie, that you passed on. If we jump it ahead a little,
Still want to whip it.
Oh,
that's,
yeah,
yeah.
it's Mr. McMahon or the
I
corporation.
didn't want to waste that much time.
There was this one, which was Jacqueline.
I thought this was Flash
Jack, I knew it.
Yes.
I knew it was somebody black, but I couldn't think who it was. You just tell.
All right. And then this last one, this one came on right at the end. This was Ken Shamrock.
Shamrock, yeah.
Oh, that's a deep cut.
Yeah, deep cut. Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely some deep cuts on here. So the rest of these, there's a couple on here that are definitely a little difficult, but Steve, you're the human wrestling encyclopedia. I'm fully confident you can do it.
I did not, unless there's some WCW ones in there. I did not watch the Attitude Era very often.
Okay.
But we'll see.
Well,
I also played a lot of video games that had theme songs in them, so we'll see.
Yeah.
that's
Bring a good
how I learned
attitude
too.
to the Attitude Era, Steve, please.
Yeah. All right.
Well, Steve, as Hulk Hogan once said, you better eat your vitamins and say your prayers because you're going to need it. All right. And we will get started in 3, 2, 1.
Stone Cold. Sable.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Easy.
Is that DX?
Yes.
Yeah. Steve Blackman.
No.
Oh, Sting.
Yes.
Oh,
NWO.
nice.
Yes.
Pass.
Easy. Right away, I know this one. Right away.
Gold Dust.
Yeah.
Yes.
As soon as I heard it.
Wolfpack.
Yes.
Damn.
Test.
Yes.
Nice.
Come get on that.
Godfather.
Yes.
O-Train.
And time.
Damn,
All right.
Steve, you got 9, buddy.
No.
Yeah. I was just
Yes.
about to say, Steve, that was incredible. I
Nice
definitely
haul.
think part of it was the fact that somehow your selection of songs included a lot of WCW. So I think you timed it out pretty well. So that last song that we just heard, I'll just keep playing it for a second. Any guesses on this one?
Steve Blackman.
It is not Steve Blackman.
This is the Headbangers.
It's not.
Dudley's.
Who were like those bald guys that were in Nation and Domination? 8 Ball and something else.
Nope.
To the tag team.
DOA or something.
No. So this one is actually Lita.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. So
Okay,
we threw in
not
some women's
bad.
wrestlers as well. And just like the first round, there's a lot of other great theme songs on this list, including our boy who just got inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame today, Captain 420 himself, Mr. Rob Van Dam. So if you want to hear more of these theme songs, again, check out Keep the Kayfabe on
Get his original. Get his ECW theme. That's a jam.
All right. All right. So that concludes the end of round 2. I'm just going to take a moment here to add up the scores quick so I can give you guys an update on where everyone's at.
It's Steve has 15, I have 11, and Charlie has 8 after 2 rounds.
Charlie got screwed in round 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He
Bad
got
luck of the draw.
All right. Well, thankfully, that was the end of round 2. You guys even admitted we're not all strong with the Attitude Era. However, we all watch wrestling now, and I think we can all say we're probably pretty solid when it comes to the modern era.
I hope.
We'll see.
I know. Ah, nice. Nice.
All right.
Oh yeah.
So,
And now.
for this round,
Never. I
the
do like
modern
that. Though
era.
I watch that. Comes out, I'll rewind and watch just to watch it.
There you go.
Yeah. So you guys are really going to like this round because not only do you get WWE, you get EW, you get
Dynamite!
NXT, you get it all. So this round is truly going to be a mixed bag in terms of promotions, wrestlers, and teams are changing all the time. So this is going to be a great round. I'm really excited about it. This could really change the game. So just like before, you guys are each going to get 1 minute to guess as many of these songs as you can. Charlie, since you've gone not first the previous 2 times, you actually get to go first this time around. So I don't know if that's good or bad, but we're going to find out here in a moment.
We're going to find out.
I'm just going to get
Come on,
things
Charlie.
up here. All right. And Charlie, you may begin in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Karrion Cross.
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Is that Christian?
No.
Skip. Velvet Fame. I can't think of it. Skip. I can't think of it. Fuck. Some chick. I can't remember who it is.
And that's
I'm brain dead. God, that's easy. Those are easy ones. I got brain dead.
It's tough. It's
I know that
tough
one.
because you've only been watching for these people for so long, and you're used to seeing them with the music.
Yeah.
That was tough.
Oh, that's easy. Oh, yeah. Fuck, how did I miss that one? I just thought of it. We were just talking about it.
Yeah. So Steve, you're up next. Charlie just skipped a few of them. Do you want to go back and try and get those, or do you want to pass on those?
Skip those. I didn't know them either. Okay. I know the last one, but we'll skip it.
No, we're gonna move on.
The last one was Champa, but I don't.
It was.
Yeah.
Okay. So these other ones. So this one was Lance Archer.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Never would have gotten that.
No.
Yep. And then this one with all the feedback.
Yeah, I know that song.
Oh yeah.
John Moxley.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that is Moxley,
God. Now you can see him walking down the
in the box.
You're right. You're right, Mike. It's tough without the context of like the arena and like everything that goes with it.
Yeah. So
because
as I was
you hear Hogan's and all those so many times, like instantly. It'll just take a little time, I suppose.
Yeah, for sure. As I was putting this game together, I was actually debating what to include from AEW, just because some of these songs still haven't really got sunk in your memory.
Yeah, it's tough.
So,
well, Lance Archer's, it's like
It's
everyone
rare,
will die or whatever like that too.
Right. Yeah. Like had you listened to it a little more, Charlie, when they start singing "Everybody Dies," I think it would have become a little more obvious.
You don't have the luxury of time.
Maybe.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have time. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's why you got to be good at. You got to be good at this game. Hit my music.
Yes.
Yep.
Hit my music.
In
All
order
right.
to win.
So let's keep hitting the music. So Steve, you are up next. And I'm just going to get things queued up here, and you may begin in 3, 2, 1.
Is that Cameron Grimes?
No. I know this one. This is one of my favorite things.
Pass.
Oh,
Oh no.
I know who this is too. I know this
Carrying
one.
Cross. I don't know.
No.
Pass. Shit.
I don't know. I think I know this one.
I don't pass. Oh my god.
Oh, you know this one.
Give it a second, you'll know it.
You'll know it.
Pass. Too much time. Too much time. Too much time.
There it was. I don't know this one.
Pass.
Oh, I know
I'm
this
shitting the bed on
one.
this
That's
one.
NXT.
Oh fuck.
And time.
And
And there you go. Yeah.
shit. 0.
Shit. Mike's gonna know a bunch of these.
Well,
I'll steal that one.
yeah. So Steve, I think it's fair to say you're probably not a modern era guy at this.
Not
I
yet.
am.
You need-
I am,
you need
but I
just
think
more
it's-
time.
I
You need
think
more
yeah,
time.
it's none of
Yeah.
those just are in my essence yet, man.
Yep.
Totally.
I know a lot of those ones.
Yeah.
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 You know
I
them,
might
Mike?
have to pick. Yeah, I might have to pick some up.
I
I
know
might
Yeah.
I
have to
can
do a
play
little
them.
dirty
Yeah.
dealing on the
I
side.
would.
So
Okay,
This is
so-
where this is where Mike wins the game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd
so-
go
so
back
Mike-
and snag them.
Mike, you have an opportunity here to take this home. So, Steve, unfortunately, you didn't get any of these. Mike, of all the songs you just heard, all of them are on the table. I can start it over from where Steve started. Do you want to do that, or do you want to move on to all new stuff?
I'm gonna pick up 2 that I can remember right off the top of my head and then go with my round. The last one was Ricochet, then the other was the Young Bucks was in
Yes.
that round too.
Yep.
Yep.
You can understand why I forgot
One
Ricochet.
and only. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, Mike, I'll start you off with 2, and then we'll keep going with all fresh songs. So, all right.
Okay. 1
Mike?
minute.
You have 1 minute starting in 3, 2, 1.
Street Profits.
No.
Oh, Best Friends. Excuse me. Best Friends.
Yes.
Heavy Machinery.
No, but you're close.
War.
Oh,
The Warlords. War Wagon.
Warlords.
Viking
Close.
Experience.
I know this one.
Pass. Undisputed Era.
Yes.
This is Io Shirai.
Yes.
Nice. That's a good one.
Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
Ripley.
Yep.
Pass. Randy Orton.
Fuck Randy Orton.
AJ Styles.
Yes. And that's time.
You got it. You won.
Nice.
All
Man,
right.
let's go back and play some of the other ones. Let's go those ones we missed. I nail those.
Yeah. So real quickly, just to recap, there was a couple here, Mike, that I think you skipped. So one of them was this song. This is the
Viking
War
Raiders.
Or Viking
Yeah.
Raiders. Yeah, whatever you want to call them.
I think I said every name that they were except what they actually
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
By the real name, War Machine. And this
Yeah.
Viking
Yeah.
bullshit. War Machine.
The Viking experience for
Yeah,
1 week.
exactly. Yeah.
So
Viking Raiders.
I only want to throw this out there because it's the next one in the list. And Steve,
Play
I
it.
feel bad that you didn't get anything in this round. So we're gonna do a quick grab and go round. I'm gonna call it.
Nice.
where I'm gonna play.
Having go around.
Whoever shouts
Yes.
it out first.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the next. We'll go with 5, I guess, just because why not? Whoever
Yep.
shouts it out first gets that point. And I'm
Alright.
not gonna put a time limit on this because everybody loves wrestling themes. So if it plays a
Yep.
little longer, who cares?
Who
So,
cares? Yep. Yep.
Sue us.
yes. So bonus
Turn it
round
off.
kicks off in 3, 2, 1.
NXT theme
Bad
or
at the
whatever it
metal
is.
ones, man.
I know it's
metal one.
NXT.
It's not NXT, believe it or
It
not.
isn't?
No.
What era?
It's, you could say it's the modern era. It's not necessarily within the last 4 years, or 5, I'll say that.
I don't know. I suck at the metal ones, man.
This is out. Yeah.
All right, so this one is CM Punk.
Oh.
All right, so I'll move on to the next one. This takes a second, so.
Man, if I knew who this was,
Shit. Yeah, I know
I
it.
would have known it.
It's not X-Pac, is it?
No, I'm going to let it go because someone will get this.
For all the fans at home listening, they're probably yelling,
You dumb idiots!
"You
stupid
fucking
idiots!
morons."
Stupid idiots!
Oh. No.
Oh,
It's
Finn Balor!
Yes.
Yes.
Charlie gets a
Nicely
point.
done, Charlie.
All right, next song.
Oh fuck.
I know this one
Shinsuke?
too. Yeah.
Shinsuke Nakamura?
No.
Nope.
No.
You think you're untouchable?
John Cena.
Yes.
Yep, good call.
Good catch, Steve. All right, next song.
Kevin Owens.
Charlotte.
Yes.
Kevin Owens.
Charlie got it. All right, and
I like it. I don't know who it is though.
It's coming.
It's not the Wyatt family.
No.
Oh, I know
remix
this.
of,
It's a big guy. I know who it is.
Batista?
no.
Is it The Fiend?
It is.
Ah,
Here you go, Charlie.
Charlie with a nice bonus round.
I watch all that Raw. I watch all that Raw I watch.
And
It's a
with
good,
that
it's a good
time-
tune too.
and with that guess, let's get to the final scores. So, Mike, I know you've been helping me add these up along the way. So, Mike, do you happen to have the final scores?
I have. Well, I didn't count this last bonus round.
Yeah, that's okay.
At the end of rounds 3, I don't know how many
Yeah.
Charlie. At the end of round 3, Charlie had 9.
Yes.
I had
Probably 20.
no, I had 5, 6. I had 17, I think.
Oh,
No,
Okay,
I had
Mike,
18 actually.
Yeah, I was
And
just.
then
gonna
I think
say, actually have
Steve-
you with
I
90.
had
had like
15.
16.
I had 15.
Okay.
Steve had some gimmies, boy. Those are some gimmies. I didn't nail those.
But it all came back to roost when I got 0 in the last
Yeah.
round.
It's
all right.
gimmies.
So with the bonus round and Mike with the scores you just reported, and I was able to count mine up on my end. To quote Maury Povich, the results are in. So in third place, Charlie came in with 12 points. Charlie, you crushed it in the bonus,
bonus,
and
yeah.
in the Federation era as well. So well done. In second place, Steve, again, crushing it in the Federation era. And dude, for not being an Attitude Era person,
Yeah.
what the hell? Like, you were on fire. You had 9 points in the second round. And you picked up a point in the bonus round, so that gives you 16 points. But nobody can touch our host, Mike Bate, who through thick and thin got better as the game went on and closed out the night with 19 points. So
Nicely done.
the winner of the
All
first
right.
ever game of Hit My Music is Mike. And unfortunately, I don't have any prizes for you, Mike, except for a pat on the back and the fact that, again, these playlists are now available on Spotify. And with that, this has been Hit My Music.
What a great game. Well done,
Successful.
Matt. That was really fun.
Yeah,
I
that
love
was
a good
fun.
game.
That was fun.
Very, very well done.
Yeah, anytime we can incorporate a little wrestling trivia into the podcast, sprinkle it in, I think that's good for business, good for morale. I love it.
Would you
Here,
say
like I
it's,
said,
I was just going to ask Mike, you said it's good for business. Would you say it's best for business?
Did Greg the Hammer have any music?
He does. And I want to say it's on the playlist for the Federation era, and it just didn't come up. So for Greg the Hammer Valentine, shout out to our friend, fan of the channel. Greg, if you're listening, we got your jam out there on Spotify, along with a lot of great others.
And his tag team partner and bong partner, Beefcake, was on it.
Yeah. And Jake the Snake Roberts was on there. And we learned when me and Charlie saw Jake the Snake Roberts live at Club Garibaldi here in Milwaukee, he said he always hated his theme music. I thought his theme music was always badass.
It's kind of badass, yeah.
Yeah. It had like this this had the synths going. I thought it was perfect. Yeah, great selections, Matt. I can't wait to check out that playlist tomorrow. I'm gonna drive around to it, make some people turn their heads on the street.
Oh, they will.
Oh, it's on.
Girls in cars.
Well, that was a lot of fun, boys. Thanks for tuning in this week, and always we have NXT to look forward to. We have AEW to look forward to this Wednesday night. Boys, it's always been a pleasure. Follow us on Spotify and everywhere you hear your podcasts, as well as the new playlists that are posted on Spotify. Hit my music under Keep The Kayfabe and follow us on Instagram. Boys, stay hungry, stay hard, stay humble, stay safe
Triple
out
H.
there, okay?
Say Triple H.
And that's the bottom line.